Just a fun mental slavery. Ooh, remember ourselves can free your minds, free your mind, free your mind. Ooh, ooh, I wanna love you. Oh, I wanna love you. I wanna love you.
Whoop whoop. Look who it is. It's your girl Cory. It's a new year. New things. New things. We're gonna commit to y'all, to me, this year to get some vlogs in. I have a new camera, so it's time to set goals, or I don't want to say promises, because promises, some people say promises are meant to be broken. Gotta catch y'all up. Gotta catch y'all up. So I'm actually with mommy today. She's looking for some furniture. Yeah, a lot's changed. I'll update y'all. Oh my goodness. Guess what? It's your girl Cory. It's been about 3 years, maybe 4. It was the end of 2016. Here we are at the beginning of 2019. Wow, it's been a minute. 2 years and some change has been, guys. I have a new camera because I just bought it for Christmas and a birthday. It's my gift to myself. But what's been going on, guys? Before I say about myself, I want to know how my subbies are doing. Let's call you guys the Cory crew. Cory crew. Hashtag Cory crew. How are you guys doing? The ones who's been with me from when I was doing vlogs before, like, you know, and content like videos, makeup videos. It's your girl Cory. Peace. The ones who's been there, leave comments below. Make me feel good. Tell me what's been going on with you. Because I'm sure I'm going to tell you what's been going on with me if I can remember everything within the last 2 years. Leave it at 2 years. I'm going to be reading the comments. I'm going to be replying. Your girl is back doing vlogs. Before I get into what what's been happening. Mom just went to a doctor's appointment. I'm chilling with her for the day. We up in Buckhead. Oh, gosh. Where do I start? So the last vlog that I did was part of the Promoters United cruise 2016. One was the first night of the cruise, and the second was the former night. It was like golden white, whatever. And I just like stopped because one, for that cruise itself, I didn't really record because I was enjoying myself so much. Towards the middle of the cruise, I stopped recording really. Like I would record because I would, oh, let me record this. But it wasn't content where I could make a whole vlog for the day. I could have just put the last few days of the cruise together in one vlog and just called it a day. But I didn't. I just fell off. My apologies to you guys. So after the cruise, that was 2016. Let's see, December 2016. What did I do? 16. Oh yeah, because okay, I'm trying to get my thoughts together. I didn't think before I got on. Because 2015, my birthday, I had that birthday dinner here in Georgia. So 2016, I was actually in Wait, 2016, I turned... What the hell did I do for my birthday in 2016? I don't remember. I'm gonna put a clip here.
The right way for you. And
Okay.
take pictures.
Yes.
Where you want to
More presents.
We got stuff all over the place. I'm gonna put it right here. Oh, nice. I have some other things outside.
Oh, wow.
I just came to bring the prayer. Birthday cake. Oh, so nice.
Be the judge.
Get it. Happy birthday, Miss Nesbeth. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Miss Nesbeth. From Moon Palace, Jamaica.
Yay! Thank you. Thank you. Have a good one.
Thank you. Enjoy your day.
All right. So nice. Okay, so 2017, my memory's shot. You know, I'm getting up there in age. The memory's going, I must admit. I can't even remember my life moments. I can only remember like this year's life moments. And that's because I have this little jar that you could do a jar, you could do a shoebox, container, whatever you could put stuff in. I have a little jar, and all the good things within the year I write on a little piece of paper, put in a jar, and at the end of the year, the 31st, I open them, read it. Because everyone always remembers the bad things. Nobody tends to remember the positive and good things. So what I decided to do is make a positive memory for the year. One of my memories for this year, 2019, is getting this camera. So when I look back on the 31st of December, I'm like, oh, I remember that. And it'll put a smile on your face because it's positive. You know, everybody goes through bad and good, but everybody remembers the bad. Like this last year, 2018, I gotta remember that. I did have a very bad memory, one of the worst memories ever I possibly think in my entire life of living. I'll get into that because that will be 2018. But yes, I have a thing that I keep my memories in, and it helps, the positive memories. 2017, we did promotion night in Jamaica. Where was I for my birthday in 2017? I'm just rambling, like, just miss you guys. Miss you guys so much. Okay, 2017, that's when I was in New York for my birthday. And now 2018, it's just gonna be like a shaded area from the last time I vlogged to now. We're like doing it all over. I'm back. But anyway, 2018, what happened? Matter of fact, I can scroll because I have this. 2018. Okay, so one of the things that is a great memory that I did in 2018, I started another business. Y'all all know that I have my travel agency. Well, my first one was Top It Cupcake Bar, my cupcake business. I had that since 2010. So this year, October will make 9 years. And I started my Fork and Fly business in 2016. So those are the two businesses. And then this year, 18, I started a paint and sip class with a nude male model, which is called Stroke and Sip. I am the one that's behind Stroke and Sip. If you look it up on Instagram, Facebook, website, Stroke and Sip, that's S-T-R-O-K-E, the letter N-S-I-P. It's the green and yellow logo. That's me, your girl, Cory. That is my new baby. I love it. It started in February of 2018. I'm about to celebrate my 1-year anniversary in New York I'm gonna do a brunch, so everyone who's in New York, tri-state area, or even further, if you want to come out and support your girl, look on strokeandSipEvent.com for tickets. It's gonna be fun. But even if you don't make that one, I've been doing different cities for the past year. I was doing, of course, New York because that's hometown, and then I started doing Atlanta, I started doing Philly, I did DC, I did Boston. Boston, I went to the first time this year, 2018, back in November. Boston was beautiful, but it was cold as hell. That's when the first snow hit in the States on the East Coast, and it kind of canceled some things, delayed things. That's a whole nother story. But yeah, it was my first time in Boston, and they showed me so much love in Boston. I told them I'll come back in the summer, so I just gotta set that. I have my winter tour out already. This month, I'll be doing another show, and I had a show in LA, but I pushed it back. So my first show will be in Atlanta, and then starting February, I'll be in Charleston, South Carolina, then Houston, then I'll be in, I'll do my 1-year anniversary, and in March I will be coming to LA. So you guys, if y'all guys are in those cities and you want to come out support me and see me, or you want to paint and sip, but you also want to see me, your girl Cory, come out, show some love, come to me and be like, I'm a subscriber because I love that. I want to meet you guys. I'm not going to know who you are, of course, if you're in the class with other people painting. But yes, so that was my new baby. It was crazy. A lot of people ask me, how did I start? Why did I do it? I started because I went to a paint and sip, with regular painting, like the wine glasses, the high heels. That was like the rage that was going on back in 2017. Everybody was doing a paint and sip. So I was like, I went to a couple of classes. I was like, and then I started painting lips. That's what I did. I started buying blank canvases, paint, and at home I started painting lips. And I was like, oh, females, they like lips because it's, makeup, female, whatever. But I'm like, what would get more females out? Like, they're not gonna want to paint lips, like have a lip painting class. So I was like, what would bring the females out with their girls, and they could just drink and have fun, So I was like, how about a naked man? A naked man. Like, I was thinking this from back in 2017. I'm like, trying to think of, something, because my brain is always working to think of some business or some way to just, generate. So I was like, how about a naked man? And I was like, it won't be like a stripper, because I know me personally, when I go to a strip club, I'd rather go to see females than a guy. I went to a few male review shows, and it was cool, but it's a little like uncomfortable when a guy's like gyrating in front of you, and it's like, or he is just showing it and it's like in your face. So I was like, I don't want it to be like that. I just want him to be like just walking around, interactive, like back in college. Like if you took art class in college, you have the guy that will just pose like this, or the new model, and they'll just sit like this, and you have to sketch them. This one I wanted to do a little different, where they walk around, they interact with the guests. So yes, February I had my first class, and ever since that I had a whole bunch of classes. This whole past year in 2018, I took a break, and now, like I said, January, I'm starting over again, and bigger and better things. So that was one thing that happened last year. I started, how long is this video so far? Stress. I still use the word stress. Traveled more in 2018. You guys who want to travel with me, okay, let me get real. So I know there's a whole bunch of people out there who want to travel, who can't travel. Can't travel because, one, you don't have the time, you don't have the money, or you don't have the people, the friends. That's the main thing. You set, you save your money, you save your coins, you set a date, you tell your friends, they all bite about it, like, yes, I'ma go. And then it's 1 drops out, 2 drops out, 3. The next thing you know, you're in 3. you're in two, or even you yourself, that's the only one left to go, and it's like, you don't go after all, because you don't go because your friends don't go. Like 2019, I want it to be where you travel by yourself if it gets down to the point. Don't let your friends dictate if you're gonna go somewhere travel wise or do something in general. Like if you want to go out to a club and your friend says, no, I'm gonna call it a night stay in. Now you don't go because that friend didn't want to go, so that ruins your whole plan. No, you should still go. Like, don't let somebody dictate your plans. Like, I didn't understand that before, but now I'm like, no, just because this person wants to go, get the balls to get up and go yourself. So that's how I feel with travel. This year, get up and travel. Don't let someone else ruin it for you because they can't go or they didn't want to go. So this year I have a few trips with Fork and Fly, which is my travel agency. Some of the places I do have in mind is Vegas. I go to Vegas. I love Vegas. I have Promoted United Cruise, which goes to Aruba, Grand Turk, Curacao, St. Thomas, and Half Moon Cay, I believe. Those are it. You could join me. Everything is open. And then I have Antigua. First time going on a land trip to Antigua. It's probably going to be June or after the summer. I don't know. But go on Fork and Fly and see. It's on Instagram, Facebook, and a website. And just travel. 2018, another thing about 2018 that I did accomplish is I traveled by myself in 2018. Like, I went to Jamaica and stuff by myself, but it was probably to meet up with somebody like a day or two later, so it wasn't necessarily by myself. But 2018, I went on my first cruise by myself. I went on cruises, but 2018 was the first time I went on a cruise by myself. Good morning from the Bahamas. Popping it open. Yes. Oh. Yeah. Pour it up, pour it up. White girl wasted on brown liquor. Wow, wow, wow. It was a short 3-day cruise, but I did it. It was a cruise. And I think a cruise is a big thing because you kind of notice when somebody's by themselves, because it's like you're eating dinner by yourself, you're going to the beach by yourself, you're getting off the ship by yourself. So it was a big step for me to do. And once I did, I'm like, ah, shit, I could do it. I could do this by myself. And what else did I go out? I've been going to the movies by myself. That was a hard thing too. And out to eat. Like, if I want to get some good ass food somewhere and somebody ain't got the money and I want it and I got it, I'm gonna go. And that's what I did last year. I went to a restaurant by myself. So back to the travel. I want y'all to join me. Join Cory, Fork and Fly on these travels. Like, you'll meet a friend, you'll become my friend, my travel friend. Like, it's the whole world out there. What else in 2018? So yeah, I went to Breathless. I had a sexy summer sizzle back in July. What else was in 2018? Cruise. A negative part where I was talking about was like one of the worst things I've experienced in my life, I believe. A negative memory is how should I say this? So our cruise is August, Promoted United, August cruise. It left from Miami, and my stepfather, he moved to Miami. He retired and moved to Miami. So me and mommy drove down there. We stayed with him you know, a day or two before the cruise, because I had a class. Oh, that was another place I did the class, in Miami. Had a class in Miami. You know, we stayed at his house. Then we went on the cruise for a week. Came back. Instead of us driving that same day we got off the cruise, we stayed a day in Miami at his place and just chilled. Then we left. We got back September 1st from the cruise. 2018, my mother, her hip started hurting. So she had planned, not a hip replacement, but a hip augmentation or something. I don't know what word it is. That was September 6th. She did it. She flew up to New York, did it, came back September 6th. The same day. That was a whole story, because I'm like, you gotta let it rush you up in the air, blah, blah, blah. But her doctor gave her the approval. And then I went out with my homegirl September 8th, Keisha. We went out to some bar or whatever. Then that night I got back. Phone call rung on my mother's phone. She called me. She's like, Cory, I don't understand this person on my phone. What are they saying? We thought it was kids, whatever. Come to find out, it was my aunt. She's on the phone yelling my stepfather's name. Jerome. And we're like, what? She's like, Jerome, he's gone. He's gone. Earlier that day, he was getting on a flight to go to New York. And then after that, he was going to go to Ireland, because he had found some relatives that, you know, blood in Ireland. So she's like, yeah, Jerome's gone. And we're like, what? She's like, he's dead. And yeah, so my stepfather, he passed away September 8th. And I've known him since I was about 3 years old. He was in my life. So, and I'm in my 30s now, so you kind of do the math. And it was just like a sudden death. He was 56. We didn't know no reasons why he was sick or like what could have happened. But he passed away on a plane going up to New York September 8th, 2 days after my mother's surgery. So I've never experienced death like that. Like my great grandmother passed away back in 2005. I think I was like 19. Yeah, I was 19. But it wasn't like we was close, because she was my great grandmother. And it was like an age difference. That's no excuse, but it wasn't as close as me and my stepfather was. So he passed away. I was 32. So that's the first really death that I experienced in all of my 32 years. I've never had really a friend that passed away or a family relative. You know, I've had like distant cousins and, you know, third aunts and all that. You know, my grandmother's my grandmother's cousins and stuff like that. So yeah, my stepfather, even though he wasn't blood, he was real close in my life since 3. And like that was really hard for me, my family and stuff to swallow. Especially my mother had just got her surgery 2 days before, and she got her surgery in New York, so she flew back that same day to Atlanta. And then 2 days later, my stepfather, she flew up the next day, September 9th, you know, to set, you know, find out the course, set arranges everything. So she didn't give her hip time to, you know, heal. So that was a whole nother situation. Now she's still limping. She's gonna get a hip replacement. But yeah, 2018, that death was like super hard. It's super hard now because it was September, October, November, December, January. It's only been 4 months, you know, and it was unexpected. Like his funeral, it was like a 3-day weekend, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and every day that funeral home was packed like with people because he worked for NYPD, he worked for Primerica, he worked for American Airlines. Like he was everybody's financial advisor. He was just a great person, and everybody showed love and poured out those days, and it just hurt. Like, it still hurts to this day. I didn't say I wasn't gonna cry on camera, but I knew it was coming because I was gonna talk about that. But yeah, my sister Livy, that's her father. You know Olivia, you've seen her in the vlogs a lot. He had kids. He had like 16 grandkids, and still like whew. God, I ain't got no eye makeup on like that, just eyeliner. But yeah, that was September 2018. October, you know, just, it was blank. November is when I went to Boston for my stroke and sip, and then also I did DC in December. And you know, it is what it is. So anyway, December, my birthday is December 14th. I'm a Sagittarius. I always do something for my birthday. I always try to be away mainly for my birthday. And one of the places that I love going is Aruba. So I went to Aruba for my birthday. It was planned to be, like I said earlier, people say they're gonna go and they wanna go, and it doesn't happen. I put Aruba out back in like June, whatever, saying, you know, oh, I'm gonna get a house for my close friends who want to go to Aruba. All y'all gotta do is pay for your airfare, chip in $200, you know, for food, you know, whatever. Just $200 for your airfare. Aruba is expensive. That was a deal. It came out to like 10 people at first. I think that was my max, 10 people, because I didn't want no big old house and, you know, whatever. So 10 people. And then somehow, when it was a day to go, it was only 4 of us. Me plus 3 others. But we had the best time of our life. Like, what? It was just like the best thing, best birthday. Oh my goodness. Just take a look for yourself. We are in Aruba. Well, I'm in Aruba. Good afternoon, sorry. We are eating a late breakfast, but it's lunch now.
Girl, you are walking trophy. You are walking trophy.
This jazz music, Vegas. Look. I'm in Aruba, my favorite island. Cheers to the birthday girl.
Salud.
What is this? Hey! We had so much fun. Everything was spur of the moment. We didn't plan nothing out ahead of time. It wasn't like a jam-packed weekend. It was more We're gonna go to the beach and then we're gonna go eat. We woke up whenever we wanted to. We didn't have breakfast at all while we was there. Like all 4 days, 5 days, whatever. We didn't have breakfast. And it was okay, even though I wanted some Dutch pancakes. But I'll be back again this year, probably twice. I know for the cruise, and then I plan to go and stay at a resort. But yes, it was the best. And then I ended 2018 just home with family. I didn't go out. That was really a first, because if I don't go out, it's generally we have a party at the house, and we didn't. So, but it was cool. Everybody tried to stay up. And then I slept, and then these last couple of days, because it's the 3rd, these last couple of days I couldn't sleep at all. I was sick. I was sick from after Christmas. First it was like a bad cough, and then I got stuffy. I'm still stuffy a little, and it's just like some kind of post sneeze or whatever. But I just been sick this year and haven't really got sleep. I got sleep falling last night. The other nights I wouldn't go to sleep until like 8 in the morning, or the latest the day before was 11 a.m. and then I only slept for 4 hours. So, but I finally got sleep last night, and here I am today. Here I am, your girl Cory is here. I miss you guys. I'm back. I'm gonna do majority of vlog videos. I'm gonna say this now, my life ain't all that unless I'm away. My day-to-day life is like, I'm indoors, I'm an entrepreneur, so I'm working on business. I don't really go places like that. So it's not like I'm gonna have that much content to show, like, guys, you know, unless I go to like Walmart, and how many times you wanna see me go to Walmart or the store or something. So just bear with me. I'm gonna try to do my best. I do have trips planned, so that would definitely give content with the vlogs and stuff, and just regular content that I want to do. I do want you guys to just ask me, well, tell me some stuff you want to see. Like, I don't really want to do makeup. I want to keep with my vlog and my travel stuff. So like with travel, fork and fly, let me just let y'all know. Fork is food, of course. Fly is travel. So it's my two loves together, food and travel. The main thing about fork and fly is I want to travel to different destinations and try out different foods, like international foods or just foods regular that's known for their area, and then possibly come back home and cook it myself, or just go to the restaurant and just eat it. I haven't really been up on the cooking it part, so hopefully this year I can commit to that. But yes, that's the kind of content that I want to do. Challenges, maybe. But yeah, I'm open. Just let me know what y'all want to see from me. Like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends. Tell them Cory's back. I've never been to the container store. Have you? No. It's the first. I'm actually excited.
A little loud escalator.
Yeah. Containers, containers. We're about to get something to eat at this restaurant called Greens and Gravy. Yeah, we're gonna see how it is. Here at the Greens and Gravy. Don't know what I want to order. The menu's not big, but it's just so many things that you want. I don't know what to get. Like, I'm between the bacon crusted salmon or the collard greens risotto, or the creamy collard green lasagna. And then the sides, they got white cheddar corn pudding. I don't know what that is, but I want to try it. And then the asparagus, lemon pepper asparagus, butter pecan gravy. Okay, take your time. We've been sitting here for like about 15 minutes. I do want the crab and shrimp deviled eggs, but I'll come back on another day because that's $14. So I'd rather get 2 sides than that decision. So we got the crab and shrimp deviled egg. Just get messy with it. Just get messy with it. So food chain, I have some pork chops fried and smothered, some braised collard greens, corn with bacon, Brussels sprouts with bacon, macaroni and cheese, and this is lemon pepper honey wings. So we finished. This is what's left. My opinion, the pork chops, the smothered ones was better. The regular ones, it had good crisp to it, but I would add smothered to it.
Yes.
The collard greens, I like them. The corn, I like them. The Brussels sprouts, I like them. Macaroni, fell short. The chicken, fell short. The biscuit, fell short.
The biscuit wasn't great?
It was just the top. All the sides were good besides the macaroni and cheese. And the smothered pork chop. But I would actually just come back and get the sides. Yeah, I would just come back and get the sides and add sides to it too. So, yep, those 2 sides was the best thing. And then my smothered pork chop.